Hi class! Today's topic is on summary writing. In this lesson, we'll read a passage on identified topic sentences and identify key ideas from the passage. So, let's get started. From our previous lesson, we learned that a topic sentence is a sentence that introduces a paragraph by presenting one idea that will be the focus of that paragraph. We also learned that it is the most important sentence in a paragraph because it sums up the main point of each paragraph. Now today, we'll be reading a passage about consumer behavior. Be sure to pay attention to the topic sentences and pick out the most salient points. Now, let's take a look. Consumer behavior. Consumers, along with businesses, are the driving force for any economy. When they spend, businesses gain profit, consumers gain products and services. Consumers play an important role in society, from the purchase of goods to providing feedbacks to businesses. Every action of the consumer serves a major purpose in the market. The consumer plays 5 roles in the market: the initiator, the influencer, the decider, the buyer, and the user. Consumer behavior refers to a number of behaviors or patterns that consumer exhibits before making a purchase, while making a purchase, and even after. While studying consumer behavior, Johnny Dewey in 1910 developed 5-stage consumer buying decision process. The framework remains a good way to evaluate consumer purchase decision process. The stages include problem recognition, information search, alternatives evaluation, purchase decision, and post-purchase evaluation. Problem recognition is the first stage. It is the stage where a consumer identifies his or her pain point. It is often recognized as the first and most important step in the purchase process. A consumer must first have a demand before developing the intent to purchase. The need may be triggered by internal stimuli or external stimuli, such as social influence. Social influence comprises the ways in which individuals change their behavior to meet the demands of a social environment. It takes many forms and can be seen in conformity, socialization, peer pressure, obedience, leadership, persuasion, sales, and marketing. Information search is the second stage of the process. After identifying a need and developing a demand, the customer often searches for solution. The buyer may search online, seek out recommendations, and ask for input from his or her network. Buyers usually search internal and external business environment for substantial information to support their central buying decision. At this stage, alternative evaluation is the next stage. Once a buyer gathers available information about possible solutions, they evaluate it. The purpose of this step is to determine which solution will meet their demand most efficiently. There are many factors that can influence the consumer's decision at this stage, including proximity, pricing, aesthetics, etc., etc. Purchase decision. At this stage, it is time to make a decision to buy or not to buy. This stage may be interrupted by a few factors, including change of financial status, receiving negative feedback about the solution, finding a better alternative, amongst others. At this stage, the consumer demand can be termed effective demand. a real intention to purchase by people with the means to pay. Post-purchase evaluation. The consumer reviews the chosen solution to ascertain if it holds up to preconceived expectation. They will either be satisfied or dissatisfied. Now, this is crucial for a company because if a consumer is satisfied, this will result in brand loyalty, which will keep the consumer coming back and spread good reviews about this purchase. If the consumer is dissatisfied, they will move to an alternative solution. Understanding how consumers make decisions helps businesses to develop evidence-based strategies and make data-driven design choices. Businesses need to develop design, sales, and marketing strategies that ensure their consumer feel not only in control of the buying decision, but also that they have made the right choice. At the end of the day, both businesses and consumers are satisfied because profit has been made and demands have been met efficiently. Good job, everyone, for reading the passage. What were the topic sentences that you identified? Did you highlight any key ideas from the passage? Alright, let's identify some topic sentences. From the first paragraph, the first topic sentence is, consumers along with businesses are the driving force of any economy. This topic sentence tells us that the first paragraph is going to be about the consumer. The topic sentence of the second paragraph is, consumer behavior refers to a number of behaviors or patterns that consumers exhibit before making a purchase, while making a purchase, and after, and even after. This lets us know that this sentence is about consumer behavior. The topic sentence of the third paragraph is problem recognition in the first stage. Hence, the third paragraph discussed problem recognition. We've identified the first three topic sentences. For your class activity, try to figure out the topic sentence of the fourth to the seventh paragraph. Now, did anyone see some key ideas from the passage? There were a lot. Let's list a few of them. The first key idea is the consumer. A consumer, according to the passage, is anyone who purchases products and provides feedbacks to producers. The second idea is that the consumer plays 5 roles in the market: the initiator, the influencer, the decider, the buyer, and the user. Another idea is consumer behavior and the 5-stage consumer buying decision process, which includes problem identification, information search, alternatives evaluation, purchase decision, and post-purchase evaluation. For your next class activity, identify all the key ideas from the passage. Don't forget to read carefully and critically. Kids, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Today, we're reminded what a topic sentence is. We also read a passage about consumer behavior. And finally, we identified topic sentences and the key ideas from the passage. See you in the next lesson.